Hi, everyone. In the last few lectures, we have found focused a lot on bacteria and archaea, which are prokaryotic cells. But microbes are not only prokaryotes. Some microbes are eukaryotic, and that means they are built more like the cells in our own bodies. This lecture is a quick introduction to major groups of eukaryotic microbes and why they matter. These organisms include things like protozoa, fungi, algae, and even microscopic life stages of worms called helminths. The big idea is this: microbial life is much broader than bacteria. Some eukaryotic microbes hunt, some photosynthesize, some decompose dead material, and some cause disease. And many of them play major roles in ecosystems and human life. By the end of this module, you should be able to describe how eukaryotic microbes differ from prokaryotes and explain why they are important in ecosystems and human life. A eukaryotic cell has DNA enclosed inside a nucleus. That is one of the major differences between eukaryotes and prokaryotes. Eukaryotes also contain membrane-bound organelles. These are internal structures that perform specific jobs. For example, mitochondria are involved in energy production, and chloroplasts that are contained in photosynthetic organisms capture light energy. Eukaryotic microbes are often larger and more structurally complex than bacteria, although they can still be microscopic. This group includes protists, fungi, and microscopic algae. So, when we say microbe, we are not just talking about simple cells. Some microbes are highly organized eukaryotes with internal compartments and specialized structures. Some eukaryotic microbes are predators. Many protozoa feed by hunting other microorganisms, including bacteria. Some engulf their prey through phagocytosis. That means the cell surrounds the prey and brings it inside, where it can be digested. Others use cilia or flagella to move through the environment or to help capture food. This is a useful reminder that microbial ecosystems are not peaceful little worlds where everything just floats around. There are predators and prey. There's competition. There are organisms actively searching for food. At the microscopic scale, protozoa can act like tiny predators in a soil or water ecosystem. Other eukaryotes play huge roles in building and maintaining ecosystems. Algae are photosynthetic, meaning they use light energy to produce organic matter and release oxygen. In aquatic systems, algae can form the base of food webs. They are major primary producers. Fungi are especially important as decomposers. They break down dead organic matter, including plant material, and help recycle nutrients back into ecosystems. Together, microbial eukaryotes are deeply involved in nutrient cycling. They help move carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, and other elements through the environment. So these organisms are not just weird microbes, they are part of the machinery that keeps ecosystems functioning. Some eukaryotes are also important because they cause disease. Malaria, for example, is caused by a protozoan parasite. That is a major example of a eukaryote having an enormous impact on human health. Fungi can also cause infections in plants, animals, and humans. Some fungal diseases are relatively minor, like athlete's foot, while others can be much more serious, especially in people with weakened immune systems. Some microbial eukaryotes are major pathogens, so understanding them matters in medicine, agriculture, and public health. The key point is that eukaryotes are not all good or all bad. Some are essential to ecosystems, some are harmless, some are beneficial, and some cause serious disease. There are several major groups of eukaryotes we will talk about. Protozoa are often single-celled organisms, and many are motile. Some are predators and some are parasites. Fungi include yeasts, molds, and other forms. They are especially important as decomposers, but some also cause disease. Algae are photosynthetic eukaryotes. Many are microscopic, and they are extremely important in aquatic ecosystems. Helminths are parasitic worms. The adult worms are usually not microscopic, but their eggs and larvae often are, so they are commonly studied in microbiology. This diversity is important because these organisms do not all live the same way. They have different structures, different methods of feeding, different roles in ecosystems, and different effects on humans. To summarize, eukaryotes are structurally complex compared with prokaryotes. They have nuclei, membrane organelles, and often specialized internal organization. They influence ecosystems, health, and disease. Some hunt other microbes, some produce oxygen, some decompose organic matter, and some cause major human animal, or plant diseases. The big takeaway is that microbial life is much more diverse than bacteria alone. When we study microbiology, we are studying a whole world of microscopic life, including many eukaryotes that shape ecosystems and human health. With that, thanks for watching this lecture and see you at the next one.